All right, so far, not really going anywhere. Looks like we're trying to get below the 5 EMA here, but kind of struggling. But we're not exactly holding above it either. Just kind of wicking around right here, waiting for something to happen. Looks like we got a little support at the 15 as well. I haven't quite touched it yet, but kind of in the area. But yeah, last 5 candles have gone absolutely nowhere. So currently just waiting and seeing what's going to happen. Buyers might be trying something here. Nice close there on the 1 minute. Got a bullish engulfing candle. And looks like we're kind of making the move up. Banked off of GC shorts, did 3,200, so done for the day. Nice. Well, hey, I mean, 3,200 is 3,200. Definitely good to call it a day after that. Always going for the 90. You need one more day for a payout. Nice. Very, very nice. Currently, I'm just kind of waiting. First, or last like 5 minutes, we kind of just chopped around this area right here. And now we're kind of trying to make a little move up, but we're kind of rejecting it a little bit as well. Looks like we are holding this area a little bit. Long could be tempting, especially if we take out some of these highs. Kind of have a 5 minute bull flag, but kind of waiting for a more defined trend to set up, because we still are kind of in a little miniature possible downtrend or reversal. So I'm kind of just waiting. Yeah, I did see that. I did see you speaking. There's like 87,000 people watching. Or 90,000. on the YouTube live. That is a little scary. Yeah, he said he gets one more day for payout. Just got yours this morning. Let's go. That's what it's all about. Yeah, Trump speaking. Definitely don't want to be too aggressive here. The best part about it, though, is they have the YouTube chat up. And everyone's just spamming 6-7. I have to wait for a reset to happen. Then I have to make 150 for Thursday. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, you definitely got it. We're going back to 260. I believe I've kind of been waiting for that. We had this first engulfing candle, and I mean, we kind of had this bull flag on the high.
Lost.
Little connection lost there, but I think we're back. Looking at the 5-minute chart, we break 220. We should definitely get a nice little move up. Nice bounce there off the 15-minute chart here, or 15-minute like EMA, but yeah, higher time frame like the 5-minute kind of already had that pullback. Now we're working on making our way back up. I know, super close. Had my finger on the trigger there for a second. Yeah, I gotta get above that 220 level. Good morning, good morning.
Order filled.
I'll see how this does. Maybe I'll target a little above, maybe like 280. Yeah, I'm long as well. 50 to 70. Yeah, that's a pretty good target. Let's see. Oh, the charts froze for a second. Yeah, nice green candle there. A little pull back, kind of get into this 9 EMA, but we should hold right here, make our way back up. Five-minute charts looking good as well. There we go. Nice push there. This should be solid. Just a question of how high it goes. If target's in the right spot or not. Looks like his mine's in. Uh-oh. Connection lost. Alright, tapped 60, just barely. Kind of making our way back down a little bit. I'm fine holding this. So I think 60, 70 is, like you said, the initial target. I think once we hit 60, 65, we might get a break to 70, 80. But we'll see. There's 60 again. There's a little push almost to, yeah, we hit 65. See if we get another
Target
little push.
filled.
There it is. Got 73 or wherever my target was. Let's go. Banger trade. Excellent. Excellent. What was that? I think I got like 54 points on that one. Volatility's pretty high today, so kind of impressive. Would have made over $1,000 on one mini, but I just had 2 micros. I know that was a good trade. Lined up with both of our stuff. I did see the bullish engulfing, like especially this one that kind of went with a 5-minute bull flag that we're talking about, breaking 220. This high right here. That's when I got in. That engulfing was really nice, and even the engulfing down here. Definitely a couple of different things lining up there. Yeah, maybe I should have gone in 3 contracts there, but just didn't know how much I wanted to risk on this, just because the EMA was kind of low down here, and I wasn't exactly sure how low to put my stop loss, you know. Because on the 5-minute, I would have put my stop loss almost all the way down here. But that's like almost 100 points. But, I mean, this worked out perfect. Hardly any drawdown, so. But yeah, great setup. It just kind of works, and could have gone for 280, looks like. But again, we don't want to be too greedy. Might have been a little ambitious there with my 72, but we are happy with that. I know you love to see just a good setup that just like plays out, even if you have to be a little patient. You're not seeing a drawdown for 5-10 minutes, and you just watch it go do its thing, you know. It's very nice. I mean, yeah, 219 to 270. Nice 50 point trade. Or I guess over that, like 54. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. 214. Nice win. Not the largest. I probably could size up a little bit on this account, but it's a 25k, so I'm not trying to be too greedy or aggressive. But we're almost back out of drawdown. Actually, we technically are. We're almost back to break even on the account. We're only down $30 from the original amount. So that's good. Yeah, we ended up in a bit of drawdown. It's hard to argue against you, but his thing did work in December quite well. But I mean, this is mostly, I mean, a little bit of a analysis or extra confluence from some stuff you've been saying. But I mean, also, this is just a 5-minute bull flag. But it has felt good the last week and a half to kind of go back to those roots a little bit and just like really look for good trades, take it, and then walk away, you know. That's true. You have called out quite a lot of money trades at bangers recently. Cannot argue with that. Don't need no bots. Yeah, the bots aren't like the most appealing thing to me either, but the CMA strat is kind of interesting. Like the scaling, obviously, I mean, it's great when it does work, but obviously doesn't work all that much. Who knows? Maybe it'll start working again, like it did in December. But I mean, if you took the 15 trade here, you know, kind of wait for this to kind of find some support, where maybe you get in at like 147, and then you get in, you scale in above the EMAs, and then you get this momentum. I mean, you could have made $400-600 even with like 2 micros initially on this trade. Like it would have made some good money. Right, maybe not the most consistent, but like he could definitely argue like, oh, like if you took this trade, you would have made more money today, and he would have been correct. But last week, I maybe would have lost some money. So oh, he's here. Oh, like 90.95 down here. Right after like this candle, maybe this candle. That would have been a little aggressive, but it's not bad. Yeah, no, I was looking at that like right off the open, came and tapped it. Don't know if I would have taken the first minute trade though, just because it's the first minute. But I mean, from even if you get in like around 80 up to 21, that's 40 points. You would have definitely hit TP on this. Probably wouldn't have been able to scale though, because never got above like the 1 minute EMA. But I mean, 40 points is still 40 points. But I guess even if you took the second entry, as long as you like kind of waited to scale in, would have been pretty solid here, as well as the 15 here. Right, the chop scale, yeah. Yeah, the wicks aren't the greatest, but also it is like a 5-minute trade. So if you look at just the 5-minute chart, you can kind of almost ignore this, right? You enter kind of in here somewhere around 71. You have your stop down here somewhere, and then you just kind of wait for it to go up, which it did. But the 1 minute does make it a little scary. It's definitely a lot cleaner when you got a move like this with not a lot of wicks. The 1v1. That actually would be kind of funny or fun. Maybe I can make something like that. It'll help make me some more money. Ranked trading. We'll have like ELO and stuff. Like we could put real money on the line, but also you could just make it like sim account. And kind of just like a video game. Just like have people like 1v1 each other for like the New York session for like an hour or two. And whoever has the most money at the end like wins, and then they get ELO and that increases their rank. Just kind of like typical rank like progression. You know, you start at like bronze, then go to silver, gold, diamond, platinum, whatever it is. Ooh, and you're card trading longs right now. Nice, nice. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, probably pretty close to passing that eval, hopefully. The longs are definitely working well so far. Yeah, that was such a good move up. Definitely happy with my target, but I was looking at it, I was like, we definitely have room to go up. Possibly to like 400. That definitely might have been a little greedy there, but I mean at 400 or even 350 might not have been totally out of the realm of possibilities. Got beef in the chat. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it sounds like he's just asking for, like on Tradeovate, if you go to like your trading stats, you can post kind of like wins versus losses, kind of like he's done before with his bot. Which that doesn't like make it so he can copy you at all. Yep, there's a long. Almost took it around 21, but I just didn't want to be too greedy with my profits today since I'm already up. Oh dang, we really going up. I mean, I probably already would have taken profit anyways, but It's hard not to want to take this. 1 minute flag is looking kind of nice. This was a good thing I didn't enter right away. Plus we just had this other flag kind of play out. They don't always work back to back like that. Well, it's kind of a clean like setup there with this wick off the EMA. But yeah, I definitely don't want to risk my profits too much. But when it's looking like... when it's looking that good, it's hard not to want to take it. It's like sellers are kind of heavy here.
Order filled.
We'll try it. Probably leave my risk about just like this. Gonna go for the highs. Lock in, break even, just so we don't lose our profits. Might come back down and bounce off the EMA though, which would kind of suck to get stopped out, but it's also not the end of the world. We already made our money, so if we can make some more here, that's great. If not, not the end of the world. Kind of struggling to get past 60 here. Definitely have room up to 400 though, that's the thing. Like if we get up here, it's like I might just take profit up at the highs, but if we can break the highs and keep going higher, we might go all the way to 400 pretty easily. So Rogers, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Just need to break past the highs here and we should be looking pretty good. Just good close there. We'll pull back here, but we should be good. Got a nice candle close here. Nice trade. We took something similar if I didn't run to the bathroom already. Took all profits. Nice. Still a little resistance here. Kind of towards the highs. Bit of a heavy pullback there. Might get lucky, might stay above the EMA, which is kind of the idea on a trade like this. But I might get stopped out as well, which is not the end of the world. We should be good though. We should hold here and get the push up. Just taking a little bit of time. Definitely gotta be patient on a trade like this. Not quite as clean as the last one. But we should break the highs here and get that push that we're looking for. That's why I moved my target up. Because I could have got my 120 there, but I knew we'd kind of break higher if we did. And if we're going to break by quite a lot. Question is, do we get to 400 or not? Maybe. I might target like 98 though, just to be safe. I definitely have some big pullbacks here though. It's definitely not as clean as earlier. I'm almost tempted just to take it off with, because I mean this is a nice win on top of my last one. But it would be pretty nice if we just make that full move all the way up. Don't want to be too greedy here though, but we do have a nice uptrend today that we are continuing. Definitely good to be patient. But also don't want to be too greedy either. We're so close. We just gotta get like 10 more points here. I just need a little more push and we'll be right there. Come on, baby. Stay above these previous highs. Got this nice engulfing candle. Another kind of engulfing candle. Nearly there.
Target filled.
There we go. Target filled. That feels pretty good. What was that? 42 to 98. So almost a 60-point trade there. 2 micros. It's even better than the first trade. Just not quite as clean. We had a little pullback in the middle. But I mean, that's 214 and 225. Normally wouldn't go for this much profit, but I mean, here we are. We ain't not gonna complain. Up 437 on the day. Very happy with that. And with that, I can very comfortably call it a day. It's only 8:32 though, so my time, so I'll probably keep the stream up a little longer. Now, yeah, the engulfing candles are definitely, they're good to kind of trust the trade kind of throughout the process. I've noticed, like with this one and even the second one, knowing I can hold it a little longer. But obviously, like my original entry was pretty, maybe it's aggressive, but also like felt pretty solid to me. And then the engulfing just kind of supported it with some nice momentum, and then we held through, got up to 400. Yeah, I almost could have held for 400 from the beginning. I kind of joked about it. It's like, we have room to go up. We might do it. Yeah, a little aggressive. We had these doji candles, the wicks, got above this wick as well as the 1 EMA, and it was almost a perfect entry. Is this on NinjaTrader? And if so, how do you make it show how much money is your TP? It's an indicator or an add-on that I have. It's by a company called Affordable Indicators. You can look them up and find their different add-ons that they have for NinjaTrader. So that's how I do it. Yeah, no, it feels good. Good wins. So normally I'm kind of done after one, but this one looked like too good not to try. And I was a little aggressive there as well with my break even. Once we got up into this area, the 60s, and we were showing a little bit of resistance up there. I was pretty quick to move my stop above break even. We actually almost got stopped out on this pullback. So maybe got a little lucky there. But yeah, good trade. Means I'm up like, what was it, 110 points on the day. You're in the zone. Kinda feels like that, yeah. Also, it might just be like good price action today. Like, I don't want to like be too humble here. Because obviously I did pretty well. But at the same time, I mean, this has been like an up and to the right kind of day, you know? Besides like the open, which we kind of like chopped around and went down a little bit. But we kind of built out that bull flag, obviously. And since then, we've just been going straight up. Which, especially if you're trading with the trend, trading bull flags, it's kind of hard not to make money. But I mean, yeah, if you're in the zone, you're feeling it, gotta take advantage of it. But yeah, this long also would have been pretty solid here. Because yeah, I was kind of looking at that like in the 21 area, especially after this wick came down, we came back up. Enter somewhere in here, like 20s would have been a little more aggressive, 30s would have been a little safer, and then just watch it go up. It's like 40 points here. Yeah, no, we should have some good price action the rest of this week as well. Some of the news and stuff coming up. Might get a little crazy, but hopefully it's kind of just like nice and chill. Well, not like chill, but like, you know, good price action chill. Another little flag kind of playing out. Well, was. This is more of a scalp though. You know, you kind of break this high, get a little momentum, move up for like 10 points. Take profit up here somewhere. Pretty nice. Not quite as good as something like this that makes a little larger of a move. But it might make a larger move as well. We'll see.
Order filled. Order cancelled.
We'll probably keep going up and to the right. So I guess it's time to make one of these trades for engagement purposes. Oh, there's a tank. Nice engulfing there. Don't know why, but I cannot hit him. Just couldn't do it. Let's see if this engulfing candle plays out though. I mean, I can't imagine why we wouldn't. Keep holding above the EMA here. Alright, I'm lagging a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but kind of lagging around.
Take what you can carry.
How do you get into day trading? I mean, I kind of just got into it by watching some YouTube videos. And I actually was injured at the time. So I couldn't really walk or work normally. So I kind of just was on YouTube, you know, looking up ways to make money online. And day trading was kind of appealing. So I watched some videos, started waking up in the mornings, watching the charts, and just started, you know, learning and trying to pick up as much as I could. And then with practice and time, slowly gotten better and better. Here we are today. Short it? I don't know. I don't know, man. It's looking kind of bullish to me. But yeah, a good way to get started is to find a prop firm you like. And you can get started for literally like $30 to $100 depending on what you go with. Pretty nice kind of barrier to entry. You can start learning a thing or two and eventually start getting some payouts. Ooh, crazy pink spike here. Don't know if that's coming up on the stream or not, but something's not working too well. I'm about to taking my profit for the day. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm probably about at that point too. I mean, it's still kind of early. I might keep going just for the stream, like I said, but might end it a little early today. Pretty solid day. Yeah, getting the green, chilling. Got a nice sim trade up as well. I'm not on either side. I don't know if I've seemed like that, but I've kind of been trying to stay out of it a little bit. KB, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I've been trying to stay kind of in the middle, impartial. I mean, I like both of you. I'm not trying to pick a side or cause any problems, make anything worse. I can kind of see like both sides of it. I can kind of see where he's coming from, but also I can see where you're coming from. Yeah, he might be taking the trash talk just a little too seriously, which can't blame him. I mean, some people just, they do. And obviously it's over like a TikTok chat, so it's not like, dang, I just lasered that guy. Headshots only. Yeah, we're like a TikTok chat. It's probably easy to take things a little too seriously or just to like not know people's true like intentions or meanings with behind things. But also, like I said, I see both sides. I see your side. Like, it doesn't hurt him to post his trading metrics or stats last couple months. Or yeah, like hop on the 1v1. It's like, if he's that confident in himself, like why not? But also I see his side of like, what's the point? You know, like, he doesn't necessarily need to prove himself to you. And obviously, like you said, like, if he's getting the payouts, he's getting payouts, and that's all that really matters. But that's not to say I'm picking his side at all, because to go on your side a little bit, it's like, yeah, why not? Why not post a screenshot of some Trade-of-Age stats, you know? Or even like Lucid has a dashboard. Like he could screenshot like his monthly P&Ls for all the days. What the heck is going on? How many years trading? About 2.5. Yeah, I don't know. Because if he really wanted to shut you up, he would. You know, like, again, I could argue his side of like he doesn't need to, and it's like whatever, it doesn't matter. But to go on your side, it's like if he wanted to shut you up and prove he's right, all he has to do is post a screenshot of the last 2 months on his like Lucid dashboard. And we'd see like all his winning days, his win rate, his profit factor, all those different things. Or he could go on Trade-of-Age and post those as stats as well. But I think he only has Lucid accounts right now. And it would be very easy to do what I did, like I did with my funding ticks, where I just like screenshot the whole month with all the like green days and everything. Right. Both making money, but who's making more money? Yeah, exactly. I guess I'll snipe. It's been a while since I've sniped a little bit. Yeah, I think a 1v1 would be kind of entertaining. I haven't heard of chart champs before, but I mean, yeah, if you guys both got like a brand new account, even like a cheap, you know, Lucid account or whatever, just so like you guys don't have to spend a lot of money on it. And then you just like see who can make the most like money in a month or something, even like a week. Oh, nothing wrong with a little friendly competition. Right, TPT is always a good option because of the profits. There's a lot of vehicles on this map. Holy cow. Right, right. Don't want to waste time, for sure. Nice. Ooh. Got on fire today. Hitting those headshots. I don't know how I missed that. It's embarrassing. Oh, he's literally right there. Like with options traders where you 1v1, it's about total percent gain at the end of the set time. Or do like a 100 challenge for 1 week. So can I hit those ladder shots? Well, that makes sense though. Yeah, with options, it's a lot easier to kind of see percent gained. But obviously, it's really hard to see on futures with prop firms and stuff. Because you're just running through different accounts so quickly, getting payouts. And you can't really see like percent gained at the end of the month or anything like that very easily. Oh, he's right there. The perfect live. That's what I'm saying. That's not a person. That's awkward. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, rats. What type of account, bro? Cooking? This is a practice account. Just took a nice long earlier, just letting it run, seeing how much profit we can get out of it. But you see my P&L at the top. We already hit $437 of profit today on my prop account. Look, I should be hitting this guy. Which one are you using to trade? On this is not my prop account. But the trade I took earlier on the stream, if you were here earlier, that was on my prop account. But this one's not. I already locked in my wins for the day. Got 2 beautiful trades. Got 50 points on one trade and 60 on the other. Roberto, thank you for the follow. There we go. Got him. LMFAO, see, now I gotta get the prop back up and at him with every payout. Honestly, you might have to. Like I said, I definitely see your side. It's like, why can't you just post some metrics? But if you, on the other hand, want to shut him up, because again, if he wants to shut you up, he just has to post the metrics and be like, look, I had a green month this month and I made this much money or whatever, which is super easy to do on like the Lucid dashboard if it's like funny ticks. If you want to shut him up, I swear I have my bullets to not register there. Unfortunate. But yeah, if you want to shut him up, all I gotta do is get a prop account or whatever. I mean, heck, if you got money, you could even buy like a straight to funded account on like Tradeify or something, or Lucid or wherever. Dang, I'm surrounded by tanks. This is not good. Yeah, a little fishy. Yeah, not picking sides, but I just see kind of like why not if he wants to shut you up, like I said. But yeah, if you want to shut him up, just get a new account and just like grind some payouts. mean, yeah, you can even let your bot do it. And you might still be able to get payouts and shut them up a little bit with the bot. But especially if you like traded manually and did like your 1K a day kind of thing. My aim was so bad there. But also, like, it's... The strafing side to side is so weird in this game sometimes, especially when you're like that close. Kind of weird. Abdul, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, he'll still probably talk some trash, but... I'm sure you could still... at least prove how good of a trader you are. And might not totally shut him up, but definitely he'll know, you know. Thank you for the follow, Will. Don't know if I said that already or not. Always appreciated. Yeah, some people, point I'm trying to make, some people talk trash even if they know they're wrong. It's just who they are. I don't know if that's who he is, but you never know. But deep down, he'll know the truth. Oh, you're hoping we would be kicking butt and brag through us. Awesome, we got pretty close. I mean, like I said, December is pretty solid. Passed that evaluation. Kind of clutched up at the end of the month. It's kind of killing it last half of December. But... yeah, I don't know what happened with Brandon. Fell off the face of the planet, apparently. Mindy. Thank you for the follow. Got him. And Brandon is just actively ghosting you. Dang. Yeah, I hate to hear it. But it does happen. You think NWOG is going to get filled today? I don't know. Not familiar with NWOG. Apple user. Thank you for the follow. DE, thank you as well. Appreciate it. That one was for you. Nice. Took your shot and ran. He literally did. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of is he's either just making so much money that he just like doesn't care to go on TikTok anymore or join the live or like respond to you or anything like that. I mean, low key, I might do the same. Like not at the point that I'm at now, but like if I was like in his shoes and I was just like watching some TikTok stream, started trading, got a good strategy and it was working, I probably would just like get on trade and be done for the day. Curious, where's your stop loss and take profits? Stop loss is if we get below the 5-minute 90 EMA, which is this light blue line, and profit target is probably, I don't know, it's pretty high. I mean, might be going for that gap at 558. Possibly the fill, gap fill at 680. That might be a little too aggressive here, but I mean, we've been going up the entire day today, so I've seen no reason for us not to have a pretty high target. We'll see though. Well, I wouldn't recommend that for everybody. If you want to take profit, lock in some wins, you should do that. Are you gonna ghost me too? Wait, no. I was just saying, like, if I was in his shoes. Like, my shoes, a little bit different. Obviously, got the stream. And, like, we've talked a lot and everything. I'm not just gonna let that, you know, disappear. But if I was in his shoes, where I was just kind of a... You know, I joined a stream to learn something good and it was working. Nice. I wouldn't put it outside my, outside the possibilities of what I might do. To, you know, just wake up, trade on my own. You know, it's like I don't need to turn on the live stream anymore. Heck, like even TikTok, like TikTok's great, but like honestly, if I wasn't streaming, I probably wouldn't have TikTok. Just as like a lifestyle choice. Like I already wasted enough time on Instagram, so I probably wouldn't have TikTok, and if that's the case, I probably just wouldn't really have much ability to communicate with someone like you unless I, you know, had another way of contacting you. Got shot in the butt. That being said, though, I wouldn't be surprised if he also had some success with your strat. And then bought some more evals, more accounts, that kind of thing. And then maybe started making some mistakes, got emotional. possibly lost everything. That's true. He could be watching on a different account. A lot of possibilities. But I love TikTok. I mean, yeah, a lot of people do. But like until I started streaming and posting content for like BangerTrades, I like was never on TikTok. So if he's like the same as me, then like yeah, if I were to stop doing the streaming, I probably wouldn't ever get on TikTok. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. But also, yeah, like I was saying, if he like blew up all his accounts, maybe he just got like, you know, in his head a little embarrassed about his failure. So maybe that's why he's ghosting you or not joining the stream. Is this a funded? This trade right here is not unfunded, but the P&L on the top for 39, that is on one of my prop accounts with Take Profit Trader. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Michelle. I showed him secret sauce, don't even need it funded. That's true. Ah, you should use it with options. I mean, maybe that's where he's at. He's just kind of focusing on options. Not really worried about futures or other things. Where'd this guy go? Exactly. It's a whole personal account. It's the payouts don't even... I mean, these look kind of matter. You know, you make profit, build your buffer, and you pay yourself. But yeah, at the end of the day, you're just growing your account bigger and bigger. Right. Just compounding and stuff. Mark, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. That's why you don't trade broadcast for a living. Yeah, no, that's definitely something a lot of mature traders. What the? It's a bad grenade. But yeah, most people that kind of know what they're doing with trading, they kind of understand that prop firms are just the introductory phase. For traders. People who don't have enough capital to trade their own account. Like if I had $100,000 or even less, but if I had like 100 grand to trade with, I'd be trading with 100 grand on my live accounts. You know, I'd be trading one, maybe two minis. And that'd be it. learn prop stuff so I can show others how to trade with very little money. Exactly. It's a good spot for people to start with low money. I think most people dang, this lag is killing me. Yeah, most people I think though if they could, they would trade their own money. Just so they don't have to deal with any of those dumb prop rules. But yeah, that's where options is tough because you can start with like $100, turn it into 300. Just like you said. And then gamble it all away. Yeah, definitely hard not to want to do that. Build a little bit of confidence. Find a really good trade and just put your whole account on the line. I feel like the viewers kick up kind of after 11:30. Seems to be the case today. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's not a bad strategy. Kind of use options and futures. Both. Gonna help with your goals, whatever they may be. That was one of the things you tell your friend who said he's gonna do his own thing. That's funny. Alright, chat, I should be able to jump up this. I don't know why. My character is very unathletic. But guess we can't do that. Hmm. You gotta manually recover Omar's account for one to start the bot up at the little worst time. And dang, just like timing with like the market and price action, or timing like he was already in drawdown. At like 11 a.m. Bob made money from 3 all the way until 12 to 11 to 12 p.m. Dang. It's pretty impressive. Ghost, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Basically started running the bot during chop time. Would have hit its max daily profit and would have been done trading. Gotcha, gotcha.
Take what you can carry.
Is this life really sustainable? Would love it, but I got 2 kids. I would say that it definitely can be, but it's not easy and it takes a lot of time. And it's even harder if you have 2 kids and lots of other responsibilities. Yeah, I'm a big believer of if you work hard enough at something, you want it bad enough, you can achieve pretty much anything.
Take what you can carry.
Jack, thank you for the follow. Yeah, of course. Of course.
Grab what you can. Thanks so much. Need a medic.
Now he was so close.
Fuck. Need a medic.
Order filled. Order cancelled.
Dang, kind of a crazy sell-off here. This trade might be done for.
Take what you can carry.
Yo, 10k bro, you're chopped. I might be. Let's see though. See if we bounce off the 15-minute EMA here. You ever seen the whole account? Now you could say that. No, this is just a practice account. Engagement bait. Actually, yeah, kinda. Not trying to lie to anybody, but I mean, people click on and see the big numbers and they make a comment, right? Increased engagement. I'm not going to complain. Yeah, it was up like 6 or something K up here. I've just been holding it. Kind of figured we'd keep up this uptrend most of the day. But you can see my actual P&L at the top of the screen. Up 439 on my prop account. Holy cow. Yeah, I definitely want to be taking a trade like this on my funded account. That's for sure.
Bring it back. Come on. Let's move.
Dang, that's unlucky. Just couldn't hit him because of the top of the card over. Very unlucky. Dang, a lot of sellers though coming out of nowhere. Probably should just cut the trade. Probably not going to work for engagement. Boosting from down 20k. I mean, it might. 'Cause some people love to talk trash. So if they see it, they might come in and be like, yo, you suck. something like that.
Take what you can carry.
Looks like the market said it's time to sell. So it's kind of ruthless here. At least we already got our wins for the day. So we're kind of chilling. Got him. That's all I wanted.
Stay with me. I got you. Hang on. I got you. I knew you had my back.
Well, not a bad game for me. Team didn't do too well. Yeah, Mark's kind of just dumping though. Kind of wild. But a good day today. Some good trades. But I think I'm going to call it a day a little early today. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Thanks for hanging out. If you're new and you enjoy, feel free to give me a follow. Or go check out my YouTube channel. You can subscribe there for free. Check out my videos and join the lives again next time. But with that being said, I'm gonna head out. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you guys again tomorrow at Market Open. All right, peace out. See ya.